Good afternoon, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, and the subscribes. Everything and everyone. I appreciate it all. We're just going to jump in. We're going to ring that bell. We're going to clear out this energy and we're going to see what the message that Spirit has for us. Hear ye, hear ye. An announcement is being made, a proclamation. Someone is being found out. And the whole town is finding out. Somebody is being found out as the person who's been doing this, the culprit, the one who's been creating the hardship. Hi, Lucky, how are you? Someone who's been creating the hardship, someone who's been disguised as somebody who's been in their negative energy, but they've been trying to be disguised as someone who's not. You know, this is somebody who wanted to appear innocent so that they could receive some sort of privilege. But this is the person who's the one that's starting the conflict. All because they felt jealous. All because they felt like they had to compete with you. Somebody expected the way that something appeared is that somebody was going to take it at face value, and they tried their best to make themselves appear, in a certain sort of way. Like they worked a lot on their body. This is maybe somebody that exercised a lot, spent a lot of money, just primped and saved and got the hair done, the eyebrows, the waxing, the nails, the toenails, just everything. But you already knew that no matter what this person tried to make themselves look like they were the innocent one, that you would always, people would find out that you were the one that was the innocent one, and people would find out who was doing what. So now, at this particular time, someone doesn't realize how important this particular time in their life is. Because this is the time whenever someone's not so wonderful deeds are coming out, are being seen. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, somebody expected the way that something appeared. Somebody expected some sort of change. But really what changed was the way that something appeared. See, they expected what they were doing to make it seem like this way, and it would change a whole perspective. But the way that things happened, it definitely changed, and people are really seeing the truth. Hi, Sally. Thank you. See, this is somebody who played too many games. This is somebody who never really grew up. This is somebody who sat at home and they, in their own eyes, they felt like they were perfection, that they were the one who deserved whatever it was, when it was something was called to the attention about the direction that this person was choosing to go in. Like I said, something was being called to their attention. And guess what was being called? There's a whole backstory that maybe they weren't aware of, or they just now remembering. There's a whole backstory. It was something about how they treated you in this family, in this club, in this group, in this tribe. It was something about how they treated you, or what they did, or what they said, or something that reminded everybody who this person truly was, a wise guy. And it kind of reminded people that, hey, this person, it was like their personality that they wanted people to, it was like something with their personality. They would like, oh, squirrel. People, oh, okay, let's look over there now. But it was something about this person, their personality, the backstory, something that they said that struck a chord. And now people are starting to really look at you, and they're realizing the entire time you've just been you, and you actually have not done anything. Hey, Curtis, you've not done a thing. You were the innocent one. Now it's working on somebody's conscience that they never took the time to defend you when they know they should have. But something is coming to the attention of all. Hey, Gold Digger. Happy winter to you. And it's 12:22 on the clock. It's 12:22 on 12:22 right now in Arizona. The clock and the date. And it's 2:22 where you're at. Hey, Touche. Something about the way that, you chose to defend yourself. It's like the way that you chose to defend yourself was in a very conscientious way. You looked at what you were going to do, how it was going to affect everyone. And that's the difference between you and this other person. This other person only looked at how it was going to affect them, which shows paints a totally different picture. Everybody's looking at that person, and they're having a different perception of that person now. They see that person as somebody who was jealous, who was envious, who didn't do the work, who was scared, who was, a chicken. Somebody wants to send you a message. It has to do with, I don't know if it has to do with taking them back, reconnecting in some way, reestablishing something. But somebody wants to know if the relationship between the two of you can survive whatever this was. Because now someone is aware of this entire backstory that they didn't realize. This is why they're seeing that you chose to not only do nothing, but you chose to just distance yourself, to not be there. And the way that you chose to strike out, the way that you chose to get even, the way that you chose to defend yourself was not only very creative, but it was very non-aggressive. It was very like non-accusatory. It was very eye-opening. It was different. It was peaceful. It made someone have to think. And now this is why people can understand your reason for disconnecting and saying, hey, it is what it is, and making a choice to go your own separate way. Someone wants to visit you. They want to visit you because they want to give you the flowers. They want to give you the respect that you deserve. They want to let you know that you know what they actually look up to you. This is somebody that would shock you, because this is somebody that is the wise guy in the group. The wise guy in the group is the one that wants to say something to you. But you know that this person, it's something about this person that they have some type of you know, it's not so necessarily like a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction, but it's something the way that it's like the way that they think. Hey, Michelle. Hey, the archetype. I don't believe you've commented before, but thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Hey, Kate. I'm well. How are you? Hey, RB. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, somebody, they want to say something. It's important that it's important to them that they express this to you. Especially because they know that you know that they were a snake, that they were a Judas, that they stabbed you in your back, that they were disloyal. They know. And it's something that they cannot stop thinking about. You know, this is like somebody who thought that if you didn't see them, that you wouldn't know that they were the ones that were stabbing you in your back. But now they understand that you didn't actually have to be there to see them to know that they were doing it. You didn't have to see them because you could see them. Something about this person, it was they felt like something on the outside. They were just worried about the tangible bullshit that you could have today and lose tomorrow. They felt like that was what was most important. And so if you had the least amount of it, they felt like you was the least important. But now somebody is looking at something totally different, because now that they're really seeing somebody else's total objective of why they was doing what the fuck they was doing. And they didn't just start this bullshit. They've been doing this old crazy ass uh uh crazy. If there's any other way that this could be described, we would use another word, but this is the only way, because this is something that somebody has been doing for a while. And that's why it's crazy. It's like, why would they? Why would they want to? What would inspire them? What would they get out of it? Hi, Shine, Sean, Healings and Tarot. Someone is that's the thing. People are starting to realize somebody's been doing this shit for a while. And the thing about you, you've always showed up like this. Peaceful, full of optimism, always there to help. Even if they just stabbed you in your back and you didn't know it, you would still help them. Even if you did know it, you would still help them because of your heart. I am Gignalist. This is how somebody treated you, and now somebody is like meeting their match. Someone is understanding that really someone treated you really bad, real bad. And they wanted to do this to teach you a lesson. Teach a lesson to an earth angel who was only there to help them, who had made a promise to God, who was there for a purpose. I'm sorry to hear that, Shine Sean. What's the message? What's the message? Somebody's addictions, whatever they are getting in the way. Because maybe somebody's starting to lose things. And now somebody's having a different perception. Things are, they look at things differently now because certain things are being called to their attention, especially the fact that they know this whole backstory of how somebody purposely caused drama, how they try to seriously control a situation, be the puppet master, have somebody only see a certain situation like they was the ones who was doing all the forgiving, and whenever they was the ones who was providing all the conflict. Hey, Wearing Autos, how are you? Hey, Indomitable One, how are you? Because somebody did not want you to be you. I'm telling you, they were envious of you. And this is why they was purposely creating drama. They didn't want you to be you. They were so jealous of you, and people are being able to really see this now. They're being able to really pick up on this, not just the energy, but they're remembering everything. It's like you know how you you like, oh yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah, I've seen it 1,000 times, but it's been a long time since you watched the movie. And one day you say, you know what? Before I get rid of this VHS and these VHS tapes, I'm going to plop in this movie and I'm going to watch it one more time. And you watch it and you go, oh my God, as many times as I've watched that fucking movie, I never once caught on that they were really talking about this shit. And they weren't really talking about this. They were talking about that. Or they said this, or all these innuendos, or they just came straight out and said it, but you missed it all those other times because you were preoccupied with something else and some other part of life. The light bulb, the click. It's that aha moment. When you remember, now it makes sense about drama, the drama queen, who was always causing drama for you. And it's so funny because you know what? This person thought that they was going to teach you a lesson, that they was going to make you get on your knees and beg them. But you were the one who taught them the lesson. You was the one who, you're not on their knees, but you taught them the lesson that, you know what? You're not going to stoop to their level. No matter what they're doing, you're always going to do right. And it's not that you're doing right by them, you're doing right by God. So you taught them a lesson they're not going to forget. Because no matter what they were trying to do, no matter how much they tried to control a situation, they could never control you. You were always going to be who you were. You were always going to be that person that was of service to others. And what hurts this person the most out of everything else, not just the fact that they could not take you down, not just the fact that they couldn't make you whimpering in the corner, not just the fact that they couldn't say that they were victorious or they won or they beat you in some way, form, or fashion. None of that. None of that. It wasn't just that. The fact is that they thought that they was going to have you begging them for forgiveness, but now them, the drama starter, is begging for your forgiveness. They're being taught a valuable lesson, and everybody is looking on. And they see it, and they know why. They know what's up. They know what's up, and they know why someone is going through what they are going through because of what they did for a long time. It wasn't just once or twice. They did this for a long time, ever since you was a baby. Ever since you was a baby. And it's because they felt like you got some sort of privilege that they didn't get. It's because instead of them doing the work, they felt like they could just manipulate, play a certain situation, act a certain way, and get what they wanted. And what they really wanted was a seat at the table. But they knew that you already had a seat at the table. They knew that you were born with a seat at the table. And all you had to do was grow up, remember your purpose, and sit on your spiritual throne. And that's what made this person so adamant, so gung-ho to create such barriers, such roadblocks that you could not ever make the connection. You would not ever get it right. You wouldn't ever gain that spot. You would forfeit that seat. This person, you know, may have tried to encourage you to do whatever. This person thought if they could get you hooked on something, that you would never be able to connect with spirit guides, with your ancestors or whatever. But you know what? The way that your brain is set up, the way your bank account is, your spiritual bank account is set up funny. There was nothing that they was going to be able to do to make you forget who you were and what you was here to do. See, what this person didn't realize is God allowed you an opportunity to go out there and to live life and to explore. So that by the time it's time for you to sit down and get down with the get down, you're ready. But this person, they was too chicken to go out there and do the things that you did. So instead, what they tried to do, they wanted to be jealous, and so instead they just tried to cause conflict with you so that they could shoot your dreams down. You see him with that gun, trying to shoot your goals, your dreams down. But now this person, all they can think about is they was never, ever, ever able to stop you. Now this person is haunted by everything they try to do to you. This person even tried to put you in the grave at one point, like tried to do some old slick shit and then tried to see, if the shit was working. But you know what? God is a good God. And you knew something wasn't right. You knew something was going on, and you knew at that point you had to do whatever you had to do to preserve yourself, your life, and your mental sanctity. Hey, Faith, how are you, sweetie? Good. Good. And I'm glad that you kept your promise. Ooh. I'm sorry about that, Em. Yeah, something about you having the strength to explore. You having the strength to get out there. You having the strength to leave. You having the strength. This is what this person did not have. Was strength. No matter how much this person tried, no matter what they tried, they couldn't do it like you. They couldn't live their life like you. They couldn't explore like you. They couldn't take chances like you. They couldn't have their life feel exciting like yours because they didn't have that same blessing like you. See, yours was passed down from your ancestors. You were that one that was chosen. You were the one who they put their hand on your shoulder and said, you are the one that has to carry this on. You're the one that has to break the generational curse. You're the one that has to teach. You're the one that has to survive. You're the one that has to suffer. But you are also the one in the end that will prosper. And here and now it's time. Hey, Shaylia. Oh, you know what, Shaylee, and I did not forget about you. I worked so much last week. I will get to you, I promise. Good. I'm glad that you listened to your intuition. Yes. Because it's almost like your intuition was telling you, your conscience was telling you that there was drama ahead. Yeah. So somebody you already knew. You already knew, but you was too smart for that. You was way too smart for that. And that's why you knew that, people would find out about the backstory, and that's why you chose to do absolutely positively nothing. And now everybody can see what somebody else's objective was, what they wanted to do. And now people are starting to understand why they wanted to do it. And you know what? This is somebody that made a promise to God that they was going to take care of you as you was a baby. But this is not somebody that was trying to take care of you. This is as far as you come back as you can remember, and other people. This is somebody that was trying to take you out. This is somebody that you were secretly afraid of. Anything else from this deck? Yeah. Everybody is looking at this person totally differently. And it's bugging the shit out of this person, and they feeling all haunted. Hey, Voyager 2, how are you? They're feeling all haunted because it's like, why would they do this? Why didn't they stop? And they feeling haunted because this is somebody that they were supposed to take care of you. They had made a promise to God that, whenever you was born, they were supposed to take care of you. And now it's really fucking this person up. It's really fucking this person up. That instead of them trying to take care of you, they was trying to send you to an early grave. Yep. Bottom of the deck. And that's the truth. That is the truth. But the truth of the situation is you're the one that's going to get your wish fulfillment. You're the one that's going to get your dream come true because you were the one that stayed centered in love. You were the one who had the innocent heart. And that's why, and you were the one who moved forward. You were the one who was not afraid to explore. You was the one who said it was time to go. Instead of staying there. Because somebody else was feeling jealous. Somebody else was feeling like they had to compete with you. Now somebody is feeling all regretful of why they even tried to compete with you. I'm telling you this. Somebody's thinking why they even tried to do all of this shit with you. This was magic that this person was doing. This person is really bothering them that instead of them just saying, okay, wait, they're trying to look for healing for themselves. They should have tried to get some type of counseling and, so that they could stop this. But instead, that you had to defend yourself from this person as far back as you could remember. And this is the truth. And that's because this person saw you as the shining star, as the chosen one. You was the one who had God's love. You was the one who was the gift. And this person didn't like it. You were always the innocent one. They started the conflict out of jealousy. They put you down. They made you feel less than. They made you feel last. And that's why I'm telling you, you can't make this up. This is how this person made you feel, left out in the cold last. Oh, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Even when you needed the help, they weren't going to be there to help you. You didn't have to worry about it because there were some angels, there were some ancestors around that was there to help you figure it out. All you had to do was listen. All you had to do was listen to what these angels were guiding you to do from a little child to an adult. What's the message? Now somebody's sitting here trying to figure out how you pulled yourself up by the bootstraps, and now they really understand what pulling yourself up by the bootstraps really is, because now you are truly and fully into your chosen self. The earth angel that you are, here you are. Someone is looking at you and they understand what as above so below is now, because they know that your ancestors all around here, and here they are, they celebrating you the chosen one. You was doing the damn thing, and here you are turning out to be the matriarch of the family. This is justice. Some good news is coming in. Some good news is coming in. Somebody's going to be moving. Somebody's going to be relocating soon. Your ships are coming in. Somebody's going to be relocating soon, moving. This is a big thing. This is a serious move. We got 3 major arcana. And this is something that you've been wanting and waiting for. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. So this is, and somebody else is now having to look at you in a whole nother light. They're looking at you like, wait a minute. How the fuck did they do this? Like if this is this empress that's moving, relocating, and she could be relocating without this emperor. And this emperor is like, I don't know why I just heard unhinged. Unhinged. Because somebody got a present. They were chosen for something. They got victory. They were chosen for something. Oh, look. And they was able to complete this cycle. Close this chapter. Whatever this chapter was. Somebody else is unhinged. They thought that this was whatever was going to work. No, you getting a gift, a major gift. God said, here, this is for you. You get to leave. You leaving whatever this is. Whatever somebody thought, oh, wait. So you leaving one situation, going straight towards another situation. You going straight towards a serious situation. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like this with this is you're leaving these burdens behind. Or it's like, I feel like you're leaving burdens behind, but you were taking on a lot of responsibility. I feel like that's what it is. You're taking on a lot of responsibility, but you're up for it. Ooh, that's too many. That's way too many. What's the message? Hey, Terry Ann, how are you? Good. I'm glad that you got what you want. This is too many, too. Give me just one or two, please, Spirit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is something that you've always wanted from the past, but this is you getting your wish fulfillment. This is something that you've been work secretly, or maybe and it didn't even have to be secretly working on from the past. This is just something that you've been working on from the past, and you finally get it. You found it's like you had this great deal, or you found this great gem or something, and you said you was gonna go for it. And so, yeah, it's like something you just decided that you was gonna go towards, and you just didn't tell anybody about it. And now it comes out that, hey, you find out that you get it because there's some type of contract or something, an announcement or something like that, and now you share it. Yes, exactly. Yes, because luck is definitely on your side, baby. When I say baby, I mean baby. Luck is definitely on your side, and you go through the door to prosperity, honey. Let me let you know. Let me let you know. You going through the door to prosperity. And at this point, you almost like don't even know if you even want to be in a relationship. Seriously, you almost feel like you want to kind of be single for a while. That way, because you don't you're tired of feeling like, you had to protect yourself against people, especially the wrong one, and this and that and the other. So at this point, you feel like, hey, I just don't even want to make a decision at all. I'm just going to do me. I'm just going to do me. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. What else, Spirit? Somebody is unhinged. They are flabbergasted. They was like, wait, they never expected this. They never expected you to be able to do this. But God said, yes. Why not? Absolutely, yes, you. Absolutely, yes. hmm Something about this King of Pentacles. Hmm. So maybe this King of Pentacles is there's maybe somebody that doesn't know if they could make a move or something like that. They kind of feel trapped because maybe they were acting a little bit too in their ego, you know. Something something's going on with that. What's the message? Oh, yep. Something about this King of Cups and some type of competition or some type of conflict. Oh, so this King of Cups gonna be feeling like they gotta compete for you. Oh, that is too funny. These are the cards that flipped over. This King of Cups gonna be sitting here feeling like they gotta compete for you, or they trying to, or some feeling like they fighting with you. No, I feel like they gotta feel like they gotta compete for you, or there's like maybe a lot of competition or something like that, and maybe somebody wants to send some type of message, but they don't really know what to say. They really don't know what to say. But everything that they feel like they got to say, maybe they feel like it's just too immature, or it's not really, like, hey girl, what you doing? They feel like they want to say something, but they don't know what to say. So, mm-hmm. Hey, red violet crystals, how are you? How are you doing? Oh, and then I just found out that I have this thing called goal. I'm gonna look at that for the next reading. Let me see. What is it? Okay, so we'll do a goal, 5 super chats. Okay. And all right, we'll do that next one. I had to look and see what that even is. I'm good, red violet crystals. Hey, Cullinan, how are you? Yeah, adjustment. A decision has been made in your favor, baby. I'm telling you, oh my gosh, look, you are gonna feel so good because you're gonna feel so wonderful. This is a new decision. I mean, this is a new start, a new beginning, a new, and here you are. You're gonna get some really good news. Somebody else, they are really going to be shocked. They're shocked because they never expected you to be on top. And you know what? The way that they're going to find out is it's going to be online. They're going to find out online. That's how they're going to find out. It's almost like all of a sudden you did some type of something, and all of a sudden the universe you created something out of nothing. Like somebody just gave you some shit. And it's, yeah, somebody's going to get some really good news. Mm-hmm. A decision has been made, and it's a brand new start. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna be moving soon. They're gonna be happy. Hey, 71 D Hood 3 High Priestess, how are you? I mean, it's 711. 711. Sorry. Hey, Pink and Baby K, how are you? Tawana, I see you trying to sneak up in here. I know that's right. Yeah, some really good news. Something is gonna somebody's getting a brand new start. Something that's like a gift from God. Like this is God giving somebody this. This is God saying, "Hey, you know what? I am giving this to you personally. I'm choosing you because you know what? I feel like this conflict, maybe the way that this conflict was handled between this King and this Queen of Cups." Maybe the way that this Queen of Cups chose to handle this conflict. And then that's when God decided they was going to, bless this person. Yeah. And see, somebody else feels like, because all this, the real deal about what really happened is starting to come out. The real deal about this broken heart, about this whole betrayal, about this whole situation is starting to come out. And how somebody held back from this relationship whenever they should not have, you know? That's wonderful. Let me see. Yeah, somebody is finding that, their little secrets are backfiring on them. This could be a Leo or something. Their little secrets are backfiring on them, and that's what got them stuck. Like maybe they only told a part of the story, but not the entire story. Hey, Tia. And now the whole story is coming out. That's why somebody's like, oh, shit. But guess what? Spirit says this is justice. This is justice for this person to have these emotions, the exact opposite emotions of what you get. That's justice. Because guess what? You were put through something for a long ass time. For a long time, for no fucking reason. Just because somebody felt like fucking with you. Because they had an emotional issue that they hadn't dealt with, and they felt like fucking with you. And you know what? Yeah. Hey, Diane, how are you? Yes. And the thing is, it's like people go, well, everybody's been through something, right? Everybody's been through something. But when you was going through yours, What did you say? I'm not going to treat mine like that, or I'm not going to act like that with other people because I know how it feels. So you chose to make a decision to stop something. Guess what? Everybody has that same option to make that same decision. Everybody. But if they choose not to, then what do you do? Do you choose to continue to put up with their bullshit? Or do you have to make another option and another choice? Even though I have to separate myself, it's not what I want to do. It's going to hurt me more than it's going to hurt you because I wanted to stay connected. But because you won't grow the fuck up, open up your motherfucking eyes, pull your head out your own motherfucking ass, and stop acting like some A double grade A ass wipe. I got to leave you the fuck alone and block your dumb ass. People don't realize that side. They want to act like, oh, see, they couldn't handle it. No, you're right. Who can handle bullshit like that? Nobody. See, somebody realizing they wasn't putting into this relationship like they should have. They wasn't treating somebody the way that they should have. They wasn't doing this. They wasn't doing. Somebody's realizing the choices that they made, the decisions that they made, how they was trying, what they. This is the path that they chose. They're realizing this, how what they was trying to do to keep you off balance because they didn't want nothing that you was doing to ever work. They wanted you to always stay in that Seven of Pentacles status. Thank you so very much, Saida. And you know what? And what's fucked up is that's what their little hidden plan was. They always wanted you to be like that. And it's fucking them up for them to find out that you're not like that no more. They can't hold you back no more. They can no longer hold you back anymore. Those days been done. They'd have needed to pull their head out their ass long time ago. They should have been on your team trying to urge you on instead of trying to hold you the fuck back. What's the message? Thank you so very much, Pink and Baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much, Saida and Pink and Baby K. What else, Spirit? What else? Anything else from this deck? I feel like Archangel Michael was here protecting you. Especially whenever somebody was acting like they didn't see you and like you had to be by yourself. Like you had to do shit by yourself. You know, this was you was part of this household, part of this family, but not part of this household, part of this family. You know what I mean? You was part of the family, but you wasn't part of the family. You had the same last name, you had the same parent, you had the same siblings, you had the same, but you didn't have the same. You wasn't treated the same. You didn't get the same. And somebody wanted it to be just like that for you. But see, one thing they didn't realize, no matter how no matter how much they tried holding back from you, they was not going to ever be able to stop what you had coming in for you. Because what's for you is for you. Now someone realizing that all that holding back shit that they was trying to do, it couldn't affect you because you was already, it's like you already knew. You knew what you had to do. You knew who they was. You knew what was going on. You already knew. This time I'm replying during the live. Yeah, so whatever this person was trying to do, it was never going to work out. And trust me, they was not going to ever stop. This is somebody who was not going to ever stop because they never wanted you to be able to have anything. But they didn't know that, you were sitting here making great strides at work. Like whatever things that you were working on was making great strides, being celebrated, working out, you was figuring shit out. Hi, Ramona, how are you? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Yeah, you were protected and they didn't even know it. They thought that you were like trying to, lick your wounds in the corner somewhere. Mm-mm. Spirit had you hidden in plain sight. Hey, Lisa. Yep. Spirit had you hidden in plain sight. Wanted you just to be resting, doing you, working on you, concentrating on you, not worrying about nothing else or no one else because it was your time to shine. It's your time to shine. And somebody is fucked up because of it. And ain't nothing they can do about it. Nothing. Like I said, it's going to fuck them up and it's going to make them look stupid because they're going to find out online about how you did. Well, we're moving on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Something. Somebody's going to be celebrating. Somebody is going to be celebrating. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. Pick some of these cards out. All right. So, yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. I thought I saw there was a card upside down. I did. I feel like this is somebody who's going to come in and really protect you. This is somebody that really, it's like they take a liking to you and they protect you. And not only do they protect you, but it's almost like they're trying to get you on a path to prosperity, like telling you about other things, other ways, so that you can increase your net worth. So that you can increase not just your net worth, but your rainy day fund, your whatever. This is somebody who's really good with money, and this is somebody that is willing to work with you. This is somebody that is really good and is going to be making a judgment call because they see something creative within you. Yeah, this is somebody they want to sign some type of contract with you too, because it's like they can see you are serious about your money, and your success and growing business or whatever. And this is somebody that they want to make it a contract with you, so that there is no some more one person getting over, but somebody can see a lot of success coming in. They feel like that, this would be their wish come true. The a lot of money, a lot of that they see themselves being very good with business with you, or you very good with business with them. Like a lot of business coming in, a lot of communication about it, lots of it. I'm telling you. And this is something that working with them, I feel like turns to love. We just saw that same combination, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We just saw the same combination. Yes. And we just saw this same exact combination too with the Wheel of Fortune and the World. This is a pretty good. This is pretty good. I think with the Sun. What's the message, Spirit? Let's mix this up. We have the Emperor and the Ten of Cups at the bottom. See? He's remembering the contract. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, somebody's learned a lot of life lessons. They learned a lot of lessons, and they have a lot of wisdom behind them now, especially whenever it comes to money, when it comes to their finances. And this is why they are going to have this good communication that's coming in, because it's like they're completely balanced. They've balanced things out, and this is why it's time for them to be able to receive this gift. Not just a gift. This is a gift from God. This is a gift from God. This is something that this person has definitely earned. Because this person has really they've grown up, they've matured, they've learned a lot, what to do, what not to do. Like I said, this is somebody who had to learn a lot of life lessons. Confirmation. This is somebody who has they had to start over quite a few times. But what this is this person, somebody maybe at one point in their life, somebody wig got split, or whatever, but they had to bounce back from that. But somebody else didn't make it. I feel like these people over here look like they're telling this person on, I mean, this, death on the swords. Hey, we don't want no smoke. Keep that shit over there. We don't want to end up like this person. Crown all on the ground. Yeah, but somebody yeah, so they learned a lot of life lessons, and there's certain things that they just don't even do anymore. There's certain things that they're ready to give up now, because they're ready to receive this gift. Somebody's balanced, and I feel like this is their. I feel like this is their ancestors. Somebody's ancestor is around. Somebody who they were an angel. They could have been a, a, a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel like this is somebody's ancestor that's basically giving them this gift. (2020) UK time, meaning balance, patience, and mutual support. Thank you, Kate. Yes. This is like the head of a company, head of a business, head of something, but somebody is getting some victory, especially after a time of being left out in the cold. Somebody is finally getting some victory. Yep. Something that they've been working on. And I feel like this is somebody that has been diligently working on something. Now they have it, but it's a lot of responsibility, and it's like maybe some type of something that has them in a contract, or something that has them uh trapped for a while, that they have to work on this. But it is a lot of responsibility. But as we grow, that's usually what happens. Is our responsibilities grow with the judgment at the bottom. Hmm. But I feel like somebody feels like you can handle it. They've been doing some reflecting, some digging, and they feel like, you know what, you can handle it. They made a judgment call that yes, you can handle this. You would make the right decision whenever it comes to should you do this or should you do that. Hey, Alicia, how are you? Ooh. Rebecca, did I see you earlier? Yeah, here you are, the Empress. Yeah, they and somebody's making plans to start something new. You know, somebody's gonna get some really good info, some good news. They they have these plans, but now they're gonna get the good news and it's gonna happen quickly. Look at all this. These are all fire. Something is happening quickly. Mm-hmm. What's the message? Six of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So this could be, this King of Wands that's giving somebody an opportunity, you know, maybe somebody who makes a decision whenever it comes to a business decision, because this could be some sort of leader, and it has to do with signing some sort of contract. Yep. Has to do with signing some sort of binding contract. What's the message? Yep. But this is something that's balanced, very balanced, and it works in your favor. There's nobody that's going to get you. You get exactly what you want. They get exact confirmation. You get exactly what you want, and they get exactly what they want. It's very balanced. There is nobody's trying to get something for nothing, or pull any fast ones, or nothing like that. Nothing like that. Yep. Everything is, I'm telling you, this is how I see it. Everything is very balanced. Everything is, look, balance, balance. It's all balanced, So I don't feel like there's anything that, oh no, you don't have to worry about nothing. Look at that. It's like you already know that this is happening. You already know that this good news is coming. It's just a matter of when it's coming. But you already know. You're already planning for this. Your intuition is already letting you know. You're already receiving the affirmations and innuendos. Spirit is already showing you. You see this bird with the Queen of Cups in the picture. It's like Spirit is sending you little signs. Sending signs. That oh, you can't make this up. Like these the hot the hot air balloons, like sending signs that things are happening. This is the direction that you're going. Yes, that's wonderful. This is wonderful. Mm-hmm. Somebody's gonna be shocked that you're leaving. Cause see, they didn't think that you had any options. That's what it was. They didn't think that you had any options. It was like, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. Huh? They ain't going nowhere. Little did they know. Boom. Justice. Justification. Just do. Hello. They didn't know. But they know now. Yes. This is what they know. That you get your motherfucking wish fulfillment, bitch. That's all you need to know. That's all you needed to know. Hello. Hello, that's all you need to know. Okay. And somebody is actually excited to be able to give you this good news. It's almost like but it's like this person, they kind of feel like a fish out of water for some reason. And I feel like they feel like a fish out of water. You know what? This person feels like a fish out of water because of how they was acting in the past. That's why when you getting your good news. Because, it's like them coming to you, them even approaching you is kind of fishy. And then here they are feeling like a fish out of water because they know they was acting like an asshole to you. But that's good. That's exactly what need to happen. That's exactly what need to happen. So that people could start to learn that, you know what, yes, it does make a difference how you act, what you do and what you say. Especially if you don't know everything that there is to know. You know what I mean? So, all right, y'all. I'm going to leave it right there. All right. So, let's see. Let me put these on. Oh, goodness. Okay. Cullinan. And, oh, Ragnarok Addison. How are you? Okay, good. Mm. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Oh, I'm glad that you feel set free. Good. Good, good, good. Well, that's too bad. All right. Sally, thank you so very much. And red violet crystals and pink and baby K. Gold digger, Ramona. Of course, Kate. Yes, yes, yes. And Rebecca. Thank you so very much. And RB. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really do appreciate you. Let's see. Oh, wait. I think I went down too far. Let's see here. Oh, Lucky and Touche. Yes. Oh, and the archetype. Yes. And Sean. Thank you. Indomitable One. Thank you so very much. And Curtis M. Giglion. Thank you. All right, y'all. Thank you so very much. And Alicia. Oh, Tawana, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you. I really do. I really do. And you know what? And also Saida and Pink and Baby K. Tawana, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate y'all. I really do. Thank you. Let's see if I can get back to the live chat. That one. All right. Okay, yes. And wearing autos. Yes. Moon Dancer and Faith. Thank you. Yes. And Terrain, Ramona, Lisa, Rebecca, Kate, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I'll be back on a little bit later. Not really sure what time. but it'll be a little bit later. I'm off tomorrow. Yay! So it can even be a little bit late because I don't have to work tomorrow. So I really do appreciate y'all, especially hanging out with me. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you a little bit later, okay? All right. Thank you so very much, Kate. Once again, thank you so very much. I really appreciate you so very much. All right, y'all. Thank you, and I'll see you here shortly. Bye.